yours, but I'm anybody else's.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Into the box, Javier Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Count even now at 1-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Anderson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Verdugo stands at second with 2 gone. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs strand 1. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Number 19 has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now into the box is three-fingered Dick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high-scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Chris Bryant is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taillon, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Full count now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate here is Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 19. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Second baseman, number 19.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Full count now, 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting 6th.
Now into the box,
fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone! It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of this series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Leading off for the
And
Cubs,
now the first pitch.
the catcher, Tony
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
now batting.
Here's
The
Javier
shortstop,
Baez. 0 for
Javier
1 here in the early
Baez.
going. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder,
Alex
number 99.
Verdugo digging in now.
Alex
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary
And now a pitch on the way.
Sanchez.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of
Batting
them.
ninth,
Another base
the
hit,
first baseman,
leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Mike Ford as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Starling.
Here's Starling
Marte.
Marte. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward to the track, to the wall. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number
Now
here.
batting,
Not sure how much more the manager wants to see.
Labor.
He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to
Torres.
stay in this one for a while.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Three-Finger
Into the box
Dick.
now, Three-Finger Dick.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Torres is on his way home. He scores as they move on top 4-0.
He didn't fool anybody there because
Now
he
back.
was waiting on that
Number
curveball all
19.
the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, number 19, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He's gone.
Runner breaks for third. Fly ball to straightaway left. Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
So
The
here
right
is
fielder,
Aaron Judge.
Aaron.
He bounced out last time up.
Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 home. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. And now in the box, number
Leading off
11.
for the Cubs,
0 for 1 for him
the
here in
second
this
baseman.
one.
They've gotten a
Number
gut punch
11.
to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it
Now
doesn't
batting,
matter what the count is.
designated
They're
hitter,
looking to line them,
Tim
drive the ball out of the
Anderson.
ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. 1 out, runner at
Now
first,
back.
and that'll
The
bring
left
up the
fielder,
former first
Ian
rounder and Pittsburgh
Happ.
area native Ian Happ.
No, that's low.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And the throw in gets away from him. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became
Now
that
batting,
much more
third
important.
base.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit
Ryan.
may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 44, Anthony.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a liner. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Up next for the Cubs.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the
Infield
Yankees,
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Denton.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
The catcher,
Tony Walters is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 19 has a play, and that retires the side. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Starling
Leading off
Marte.
for the
He went
Yankees,
deep for a 2-run homer in his
center fielder,
previous at-bat.
Starling.
Going back to that last AB,
Marte.
that was the express.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's
Now
not
batting,
wasting any time, right? Gets a
Labor.
first pitch fastball, and he flies out
Torres.
deep on the first pitch of the inning.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Walters. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in next, three-finger Dick. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the Yanks now at the plate, number 11.
Leading
He's
off
1
the
for
top,
2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, number 11.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Outside, that's a ball. Ball,
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, still down by a count of 4-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
number
off for the
19.
Yankees,
Third trip to the plate
the
for him here
second
tonight.
baseman,
0 for 2
number
at this
19.
point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next up, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt,
The
that's
left
surprising
fielder.
right there. I don't
John
understand
Carlo.
that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now
Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Yankees.
Leading
Number
off the inning,
53.
it'll be Anthony
Zach
Rizzo, and they could use a spark
Britton.
from him here. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the
Next,
Cubs.
it'll be Jason
right fielder,
Hayward. He was
Jason
retired via the ground
Hayward.
ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag
Now
over
back.
there, and that's out number 2.
Tony.
So now
Walters.
here is Tony Walters. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and
Nothing
gentlemen,
doing here
please
this
join
half.
us for the
7th inning
traditional-
stretch time now here in the
Your
Bronx.
attention,
The
please.
Yankees 4
Now
and the
pitching for the
Cubs
Cubs.
2. Brandon
Number
Workman
45.
gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And now the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power
Now
hitter
back,
in the league
first
knows
baseman,
you got to start with the
Mike.
numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one also hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 12.
Starling Marte
Starling
will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Line down the left field line. But this is foul for the first strike. Workman, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Torres.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 57.
And that brings up Javi Baez. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 99.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So in now for Chicago, number 11. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Jason Adam is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chicago. Number 60.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Three-Finger Dick. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box, number 19. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Hayward. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Up next for the
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His career numbers in this matchup comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Walters goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 54, Aroldis.
Tim Anderson's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Popped him up. Dick over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight: